The Pesticide Safety and Environmental Education team welcomes you to this video tutorial on the proctored online private pesticide applicator exam. This 5-minute video will go through the steps to get into the online exam. In order to take the online exam, you must have a computer or laptop with a working webcam, microphone, and speakers. You cannot use an iPad, tablet, or cell phone, and HonorLock can only be used through Google Chrome. So to start, I will begin by logging into Canvas on Google Chrome. I will then click sign in using the email address that I used to register for the course. I will be brought right to my dashboard where I will see the exam that I am enrolled in. I can also click courses and access the exam that way. I will then click Start Here, where I will see the exam instructions, deadline, and support. Please read through all of these. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and then you can click Next in the bottom right corner. There will then be instructions about the exam, and you will see a window that says HonorLock Chrome extension. I do not have the extension added at this time, so I have to agree and click Get Started. I can then click Add to Chrome, Add Extension. A pop-up will show me that HonorLock has been added to Chrome, and then I can go back to the tab where I had my exam in. I'll then see the red shield go to a green check. At any time, if you have issues or you have concerns about HonorLock, you can click this chat box, and it will open up a chat at any time. You will then see a box that says take the quiz, or for me, this is not my first time taking the quiz, so I will click resume quiz. I will then go through the steps for HonorLock verification. So first I have to agree to the data collection policy and then continue to system check. Then click run system check. Then there's a list of your assessment guidelines. We recommend taking the exam in a private, quiet place. You will also see a list of acceptable websites. These are the links to each of the study manual chapters. So when you click on them, they will open up in new tabs that you can have throughout the whole exam. We recommend opening those up before you start the exam, or at any time. You can also get onto our program website where you can also access the chapters. You can also use the physical study manual if you have that as well. Once you have set up everything you want to for the exam environment, you can do begin authentication. HonorLock is telling me that I have 2 tabs that I cannot have open. One of them is the HonorLock Chrome tab, and in another window is my email. So I will just click close tabs. It will automatically do that for me, and only the allowable tabs will stay open. Then I'll click continue. I understand the privacy details, and I will allow HonorLock to have access to my camera and my microphone while I take the exam. You can choose either allow while visiting the site or allow this time. Then I have to take a photo of the exam test taker. Line yourself up in the circle there. And then you have 3 ways to show an ID to match the person who is taking the exam. The first 2 ways are that you can scan a QR code with your smartphone and take a photo of your ID on your phone. If you already have a copy of your ID saved on your computer, you can upload from your computer, or you can use the webcam and hold your ID up to it, which can be a little tricky, but that's what I'm going to do with my University of Minnesota ID. I have been verified. I will then focus my test window. And in the bottom left side of my screen, I can click Start Assessment. The exam then comes up. I will go through all of the questions, and at the bottom, there is a button that says Submit Quiz. You will submit the quiz, and then you will get a completion page telling you you have finished the exam. HonorLock will also tell you that you're done and present you with this survey. I'm not going to answer the survey box. You'll also see the completion page, and you can then click Next to print your certificate. You can print it here, or at any time, you can always access that certificate by clicking on the Parchment Badges URL. And you will have access to verification that you took the exam temporarily until you receive your license in the mail from the Minnesota Department of Agriculture. If there were loud noises or other people who came into your exam environment, the proctor will review those recordings and may reach out for further clarification. Thank you so much for your participation and assistance in meeting the new exam requirements.